The call came at 1:04 a.m. Her voice was low, mocking, half drunk, half cruel. "He's just a disabled janitor," she said, laughing softly. "Your hitmen can eliminate him easily tomorrow." I didn't respond. I listened. She thought I was asleep, thought she'd dialed the wrong number. But I could hear it all. The careless way she breathed, the rustle of bed sheets that weren't ours. A disabled janitor. I could picture him. Older, limping, maybe harmless, maybe not. But the way she said it, the contempt in her tone, told me he wasn't just anyone. I stared at the rifle case against the wall, the metals gathering dust. Delta Force, precision, silence. I had lived a life where hesitation got men killed, and now I listened to my wife plotting a murder. Only she didn't realize her hitman was me. By sunrise, she was home. Perfume masked the lie. Her smile practiced, her eyes avoiding mine. "Rough night?" I asked. She kissed my cheek. Too soft, too deliberate. "Couldn't sleep," she said. Her phone lay on the counter, unlocked. I caught a glimpse. One message half deleted. "Tomorrow, he'll be gone. Trust me." The janitor again. My pulse slowed, not quickened. Years of conditioning. I learned to feel nothing before the kill. Still, it wasn't anger that burned. It was curiosity. Who was he? Why him? And why did she think I had hitmen? She forgot who I was, what I used to be. That night, while she slept beside me, I opened her phone again. Messages, transfers, a hidden folder named Maintenance. Inside, photos. Her and the janitor. A man with a cane, broad shoulders, kind eyes. The kind that had seen too much. My wife laughing in his arms. Not just lust, trust, something deeper. And then, beneath it all, a single video. Her whispering into the camera. "He'll never know. He's too busy playing soldier." I closed the phone. My hands were steady. My heartbeat a metronome. The next days passed like a quiet storm. I followed the janitor after his shift. He moved slow, favoring his left leg. The limp was real. The humility wasn't. He wasn't cleaning offices. He was erasing evidence. I watched him meet a man in a black sedan. Short exchange. Envelope passed. Not money, documents. I memorized the pattern of his steps, the way he kept glancing over his shoulder, not from fear, but training. So, not just a janitor. Back home, she cooked dinner, humming, pretending everything was normal. I played along. "How's work?" she asked. "Same as always," I said. Inside, my thoughts coiled like wire. I checked her accounts, found payments under fake company names, transfers to offshore banks, each signature forged, with my name. It wasn't an affair. It was an operation. She wasn't sleeping with him. She was laundering through him. And the hit she mentioned? Not for him, for me. I was the target. A Delta Force sniper with his own wife pulling the trigger from the shadows. 3 nights later, the hit squad arrived. 4 men, black SUVs, suppressors, professional but loud in their arrogance. They entered through the back door at 2:17 a.m. I was waiting in the dark. The janitor came with them, limping but armed. I didn't fire a single shot. I let the security system record everything, their voices, their orders, her name. Then, one by one, I disarmed them. Not with bullets, with silence, with fear. When the police came, the footage was already in the cloud. Every detail linked back to her. By dawn, she was still asleep, blissfully unaware. I poured coffee, waited. When she finally stumbled into the kitchen, I slid my phone across the table. The video played. Her face drained. The color left her skin. "I can explain," she whispered. I nodded. "Go ahead." But she couldn't. Not when the sirens started wailing outside. They took her away in cuffs. The janitor was dead before sunrise. Self-inflicted, they said. I didn't attend the hearing, didn't say a word to the lawyers. She called from custody once. "You destroyed everything," she cried. I almost smiled. "No," I said quietly. "I just cleaned up your mess." The irony stung her, the same way she once mocked his profession. Disabled janitor. She had no idea what real cleanup looked like. The house feels different now, empty but honest. I moved her photos into a box, one I won't open again. Some nights, I still hear that call in my head, the way she laughed, the sheets rustling, the arrogance of believing she'd outsmart me. It doesn't hurt anymore. It just reminds me how silence can be louder than revenge. I don't kill anymore. I don't need to. Truth, when timed right, kills slower than any bullet. And when I locked that front door for the last time, I realized she was never my weakness. She was my final mission.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.